This episode of A Mobile Home Maker is all about constructing a gate in the carport. I need to start this gate project by building the frame. I'm assembling some tools. I got a chop saw and some drills, and over here I'm going to use this pallet as a level surface to build my frame on, and now I got to expose the door. So this is the height of one of my sides. Got it just here, cut, dry fit. It's not going to go all the way to the top or the bottom because the frame doesn't need to be the full width of the door or full size of the door. Now that I have this door open though, I'm kind of enjoying, the light that's coming in here, and I'm wondering whether, we might want to consider a window or making sure it has room to swing. Now I've got the frame loosely screwed together at each corner, separate square with a carpenter's square. I'm going to set it in place and see whether it fits. Now for the cross brace, the easiest way to do this is simply put it on top and mark it out this way. Trying to do the math is like very far beyond me. I probably could have done it in 10th grade. Unfortunately, my chop saw only does to 45 degrees, so I'm going to have to come in and just sand this down with a sander. At this point I've got the main gate, the main frame of the gate built. Now I need to start taking a look at the hinge situation. These hinges are left over from another project, and they're too big, so I'm going to have to cut them down. And I'm not going to get a new one because the set cost about 60 bucks, and all I needed for the other project was the bar from the set. So I'm going to make a bar for this one and save 60 bucks by doing some cutting and drilling. So I did what drilling I could, and at this point the sun is starting to go down, and I'm going to just clean up. I need to borrow a ratchet set, so I'm going to clean up and take off for the day, be done for the day. Oh, it's the next morning, and I've gone to get a ratchet in order to tighten these down, make life a little easier. There it is. I'm pretty sure I have this hinge the wrong way, but it's the best I could figure out for our situation, so I'm going with it. In order to get this hinge into place, I created a lever down here so I can prop the door up. Check for level. I did indeed have this hinge mounted wrong, and I had to redo it. Now I have a nice free swinging frame for the gate. Now I need to start thinking about the closure and the face. It's going to open through this way, so I need to make sure the face that I cover it with is no bigger than the opening. So it's just going to overlap just a little bit here. I had to cut out a hole in order to get this to fit over this bolt right here. So I just drilled out a hole on the bottom. Slap it down here. Brand new step threshold. I just dumped a bunch of water sealer on there to give it a chance against time. I got the latch in place, this guy, and now I've Built a support here to hold the bar. That's gonna eventually be there. I need to go to the hardware store to get the actual pipe though. I've done my measurements and I know I need to cover about 90 inches by 41 inches, and I need the door, the gate part to be 70 inches or so. But rather than try to figure out what I need to do, I'm just going to start kind of cutting some pieces and laying them out and seeing what kind of measurements I can get out of it. Well, unfortunately, I'm coming up far short of my 90 inches that I needed this way. So I'm going to have to improvise. I can do something with these scraps, and I don't know, I got this like piece of shelving over here. I was looking at this thing, wondering if there's anything I can do with it, but it's not 41 inches across. I'm at 64 inches. I've got enough to do the gate, but not necessarily the whole thing. I need to figure this one out. I did some more scrounging around in the wood pile, and we're down to 85 inches, so I think I'm ready to start nailing these up. Alright, I think I've got an arrangement that I like, and we'll first couple boards in place. To get the spacing at the bottom right, I've saved a bunch of these narrow guys. I'm going to start by putting in my bottom piece, and then I'll fill in the gap. Although maybe that's a little unconventional. Maybe I'm just going to keep going from the top down. Here it is in its final configuration. I need to go get a bar for it. Well, I went to the hardware store looking for a piece of conduit, and I didn't quite see what I wanted, but I did see like a display of wind chimes in there, and I thought, oh, I could use a wind chime. But then Deb was like, oh, no, you're not using our wind chime. And then I was like, well, okay, maybe a broom handle, but the broom handles didn't work, and this wind chime is just perfect fit. So I'm using the wind chime. Kyle, don't tell your mom. Flatten this piece out using the sledgehammer, and then drilled a couple holes in it for my bolts to go through. It's all mounted up. Now I need to put a reinforcement handle on here that comes with the kit. Alright, I got the handle bit on here. This thing's totally secure. That looks pretty cool. Matches these little wood bits. These same basic steps can be used for pretty much any fence gate. Thanks for watching. Remember to like over there somewhere and subscribe over there somewhere. I can't do anything because I got fog leashes. And tune in next time for installing the vanity.